everybody! Today I'm going to make really simple and delicious recipe. Super simple, super easy. This is apple ssam. Ssam is a dipping sauce. When you go to the Korean barbecue restaurant, they just bring lettuce and then they bring some kind of soybean paste based dipping sauce and then wrap and eat it. This is ssam. Ssam is a dipping sauce, but today I'm making this ssam with apple instead of using sugar. This is one of my cookbook recipes. You know, you guys love my recipes. And also I love my own recipes. I love my own food. But while I was making my cookbook, this is my favorite, most favorite recipe. I use this one apple, small size apple, instead of sugar. And then it turned out so good. Almost I cry. I will show you how to eat it. I made rice and I'm going to make a sauce and how I make the wrap and eat. So I already pre-washed. Look at this. This is a green leaf lettuce. Green lettuce and red leaf lettuce. And actually this is a kale. Kale flowers. Really pretty, eh? These are edible. And this is basil, Boston lettuce, red chicory, and endive. I like endive. A little bitter taste. I love that. And this is perilla leaves. These days very peak. Korean store you can find it very easily. That's my favorite leaf. So how do you like that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different kinds of lettuce. Let's start with 1 tablespoon hot pepper paste, Korean gochujang. I didn't bring my huge tub of gochujang because it's very sticky. So I only use 1 tablespoon. So I already pre-measured this 1 tablespoon hot pepper paste. And we need doenjang, Korean fermented soybean paste. We gotta use 1/4 cup. So gochujang, doenjang, we prepared this. This apple is a honey crisp. Or you can use royal gala or Fuji apple, kind of a crunchy. Crunchy apple is better because after we make this, it should be crispy. So I chose honey crisp. Yeah, sounds like a crispy texture. Let's cut into small pieces. Look at that, there's a lot around here. And then let's chop this up. Okay, a lot. Here you go. So dilute saltiness. This is a great way of making ssam. So far, anybody has a problem with following my recipe? No, nobody. So easy, isn't it? And then we're gonna add 2 garlic cloves. And then 2 green onions. And then here we have to mix this well with sesame oil. Sesame oil, generously I will add 1 tablespoon. Sesame seeds, around 1 teaspoon. And mix. So first, looks like this, but you are going to keep mixing. So more and more, you will see more juicy. Nice. I'm going to transfer this here. Smells doenjang smell, really earthy smells. And then this vegetable basket, I will just add this in the center. This is like a flower arrangement. Amazing, isn't it? Really pretty. Rice. You can quickly make this meal. Just rice, make rice and wash. Wash and drain this lettuce and ssam. So easy. So let's eat. So I will choose Boston lettuce. And then I like to add this, the basil and endive. And just a little flour. Oh my, isn't it pretty? I will just put some rice here. Rice and ssam. You don't have to be stingy because it's not very salty. Yeah. And then wrap. This pouch is so tasty and very flavorful. All different herb and basil leaf and also the very crunchy, crispy, and also sauces are like sweet and crispy. Everything's crispy. Really, really tasty. Also, I feel good. These are all good stuff. When you eat with your family members, and you can build your own wrap. I'm gonna make one more. Yeah, this time I will add some lettuce, perilla leaf. I will just add also flour because flour pretty. Add rice and ssam, apple ssam, and wrap. Put into your mouth or my mouth. How can I give you? I have to eat. I can keep eating and eating because it's so delicious, and then I make me feel really, really happy and comfortable because all these are vegetables. Koreans love ssam. When I was in Korea, like really long time ago, I was surprised. I was living in the kind of a second floor, rented house, second floor, and first floor is a landlord living. And then one day I came home, and then first floor I could see that what they're doing, and then the whole family, like 4 or 5 families, sit around, and they are Koreans. We have a table. Table is like a small table like this. You gotta sit down on the floor. I was so shocked. Lettuce are like a mountain, like this, a whole mountain, and then ssam is a huge ssam, in the bowl, and then whole family just eating, barley rice and eating, eating, and actually. It looks really delicious. It always left a strong impression on me. Make this kind of wrap and make apple ssam. But apple ssam is the apple, so water is drawn out. So you should make the small amount and finish eating just in one meal, because 2 hours, 3 hours later, the watery is not going to look really appetizing. Today, we made apple ssam, apple dipping sauce. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.